So our lovely Sarah Ingham is going on her first date in 16 years. I wonder who is the lucky fella. Wonder who she's chosen on this auspicious occasion. I wonder what she did with Chris for one thing. It's a bit of a weird terminology. She's going on her first date in 16 years. It's certainly not Chris's first date, though, is it? In 16 years. I think that's ironic, actually, because they're specifying it is Sarah's first one, but not Chris's first one. Because obviously he dated that fan that time. Well, didn't date her, just fucked. But it's same old thing. Also tried to get in with a couple of 16-year-olds. So maybe 16-year-olds, 16 years. I'm seeing some patterns here. My head is about to explode. Right. Sarah Ingham's first date in 16 years. Chris has obviously tried to get with 16-year-olds. So without further ado, let's go and see just where Chris would actually take Sarah on a date. Because I can't wait. We all know it's going to be fabulous, don't we?
Okay. I hope. Again, second time Mum's been today.
Good evening, guys. Welcome to today's video. It's not exactly a daily vlog. We haven't really filmed today. Well, we haven't filmed at all. Me and Chris are going on our very first ever date in about 18 years. No, not quite that long. Probably in about 16 though.
No, last time.
And it's not really
last time we had a date. It was the day before we had your C-section.
Yeah, it was. I don't actually mean like we've not been out on our own ever.
So what do you mean, Sarah? Because the thumbnail and title kind of suggests that is exactly what you mean. But also if you're saying, well, I've been out with Chris that time and we went to the cinema then and we went for a meal then, they're kind of dates, So what exactly do you mean? Please do tell.
But the last time we had a date, or a day date, the last time we had a couple of hours to ourselves, let's say, was the day before my C-section with Aurora. So about 2 years ago. No, we're talking about 18 months ago. And that was the last time we spent some alone time together. Or we went out together and did something on our own.
Well, I'm not going to lie, Sarah, not many people would be able to stand Chris for any length of time. But I think the feeling's mutual for him too. So, I think that you maybe... probably best not go on too many of these things because Chris might get funny eyed. He might be trying to make baby number 7. He might be trying to get into your pants this evening, Sarah. Is it a Friday night? I know it is.
Without the kiddlywinks, and that's fine. We love spending time with the children, and we've always said, well, we said this with the younger 3. We're at the petrol station, by the way.
That's romantic, that is. Is he getting you a Costa out of the machine? Is that the first step on this date?
We picked the loudest place ever to doing this. Hey, man.
You're not allowed to get out the cars.
You get rewards afterwards, don't you? You pay and you get the rewards, yeah. I always get that wrong.
This is all about the rewards.
Of course, about the rewards, yeah. Why are you joking, man? Yes, that's what I mean.
We're still in our little community here at the petrol station. It's actually just a big truck, and just pull up, they do it for you. Thank you so much.
Have a nice evening, man.
They're so lovely. But yes, I have been saying since the older 3 girls were younger, that's okay, we can have our own time when the children grow up. But then we just kept having children.
So we haven't stopped yet, what are you on about?
We haven't stopped yet.
I told you, Sarah, he's trying to get you up the duff tonight, isn't he? What the hell? By the way, Chris, why do you keep wanting to have kids? You don't take care of the ones that you have, and you don't even like the ones that you have. I think it's a it's like trial and error with you, isn't it? You want to get the perfect child, a perfect marketable child, and the ones that you're getting at the moment, they're just not cutting it, are they? They're only getting like 20-30,000 views per vlog. It's not enough to sustain their existence, basically, isn't it? You need to try for another one to get the perfect one, you know, so that you can maybe make a bit more money. Yeah.
Give over, you'll be starting rumours. There's already been, I swear I've been rumoured pregnant since Aurora was like 4 months old. Literally since she was about 4 months old, I started getting messages saying, we all know you're pregnant. What?
You won't be right yet, kids.
What?
No one's been right yet.
No one's been right yet?
Rumours. No one's been right yet.
Oh no. Anyway, we have left the 6 children at home. And me and Chris are going out for a little evening together to Global Village.
Global Village. You could at least have chosen somewhere you didn't just go, alright? Somewhere where you can sit down and have a meal. Somewhere you can sit down and relax and have a meal, instead of walking around just tasting little pieces of everything. You haven't got the kids now to offload the rest of the food. When you buy something, you're actually gonna have to eat it all, you know, all of it.
Speed bump, moink.
Oh, this is going to be the coolest night ever, because it's a night where it's going to be so cheap. me and Sarah can fill our boots and it's going to be so freaking cheap, because we'll have to feed all the little tweeting birds as well.
Oh, you can't call them tweeting birds. That's actually a really cute explanation of them.
An explanation of them. An explanation. You could have said description. Analogy would have been a good one. An explanation. Those kids, they deserve an explanation, and that's them. The tweeting birds. An explanation. Oh, it just can't. It doesn't stop with Sarah. She just brings the giggles, doesn't she?
Especially the little 3, and they're all like, "Can I have some?" And they're looking up at you with the big wide eyes.
Aurora's like, give me a lobster sandwich as well.
Aurora loved that lobster sandwich. Like, she loved it. She ate the whole thing. I had a bite, and then I think someone else tasted it, and then she ate the rest. She loved it.
Oh, the best bit of it is as well, is that I picked up a bottle of Pepsi yesterday.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Isla comes to me last night, Dad, you won't believe this. The bottle of Pepsi comes with a free token to get into Global Village. So I was like, you what? It's going to be even cheaper. 25 dirham in, it's about £5 in English.
Chris has saved a £5, so he's
I've saved a
absolutely buzzing.
£5.
You're onto a winner there, Sarah. He's a keeper, isn't he? Don't let that one get away. He's saving a £5 on you. He won't even pay for you to get in on your date. He's a good one, isn't he? Although he does have form for not wanting to pay for dates, such as this absolute beauty that I came across the other day, and it just proves as well that they didn't last go on a date 16 years ago. No, it was 9 years ago, and it was paid for by Iceland.
Good morning, guys. Today I have been set a challenge by Channel Mum. So tonight is date night, and I am going to treat Sarah to a gorgeous romantic meal for 2 at home. I am just about to head out to Iceland, as I have heard wonderful things about their new luxury range, so I'm going to head down and check it out.
Doesn't he look gorgeous back then? This was 2016, just 10 or 9 months, in fact, before he bedded a fan. You know, you can see why the fans would go for that, right? They flock to him.
Let's go. It is such a winter-esque day today. Nice and sunny, but super, super cold. Perfect for woolly hats. Okay, so just in Iceland, so let's go check it out. I'm not really sure what I'm thinking yet. Thinking maybe something maybe different, like a seafoody type dish. some fish. For a nice juicy steak. Ooh, let's do it. Okay, so I think we're gonna go for the luxury range chicken.
So he tells us all about the amazing range that you can get from Iceland whilst on his date, or preparing for his date. Obviously he's not paid for any of this because he doesn't need to. He's been paid to advertise Iceland. Can't say fairer than that, can you? Freebies all over the place. So he got back home for his amazing date and he set it up just as romantically as you could possibly imagine.
Smells so nice, and I'm really looking forward to tasting this chia batter. Nice and soft. Okay, let's give it a go.
He's quite the cook, is our Christopher, isn't he? He doesn't do that these days, though, does he? It takes a fair few quid to get Chris out of bed in the morning, and, you know, cooking for Sarah just doesn't cut it for him anymore.
I am stuffed.
That was so nice though, absolutely.
Yeah, it was.
Gorgeous. Really,
I was quite
really good.
surprised actually how nice it was.
Yeah, I was. I wasn't expecting it to taste as good as that from Frozen, especially the vegetables.
Well, there you go. Iceland. Chris and Sarah didn't expect your food to taste that nice, but they did. It was spot on. They weren't expecting much from Iceland. That's a good recommendation, isn't it? It was better than I thought it was going to be. So they got paid a pretty penny for that. It was 5 or 10 grand, I think it was, something like that. Yeah. Anyway, back to today's date. I'm sure it's going to be just as lovely, just as cheap, if not cheaper. No, actually, they're going to have to pay at least a few quid, aren't they?
Well buzzing tonight now.
Yes, so we're on our way there now. We're not going to be staying out all night, obviously.
Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I think, you know, after a few Prosecco's, you're going to be putty in Chrissy's hand, and he's going to invite you back to his bachelor pad, and you're going to have a bit of a romp in the sack before he has to get up for work in the morning, right? And he's going to kick you out. I know his sort. I do. I know his. That's. You might not even make the morning, all right? It might be an evening job. Off back to your 6 kids. Daddy's got to rest, right?
We've just got Aurora down to sleep, so she's gone down for her nap. So yeah, and Jason and Mila are watching Rapunzel.
With our main.
Yeah, with Esme. I think Esme's doing some sort of challenge, an ice bucket challenge or something. So Isla's very excited about doing that with her.
So looking after the kids well, are they? the babysitting duty is going brilliantly. If the babysitter said to me, by the way, I'm looking after your 2 very young children, but I might be pouring a bucket of water over my head during the course of this, I'd be like, nah, you're off duties now. Sorry.
But yeah, it's going to be a nice evening. I'm really excited. It's been a bit of a luxurious, selfish day for me today.
See how nice I've been to you today.
Chris has actually been very nice to me today. He literally forced me to go out on my own today. Now I don't generally go out and do things on my own unless it's like the food shop, which, don't get me wrong, I actually love doing that. But I don't do anything much like, you know, luxury, go out on my own. And today, Chris was like, get yourself in your swimming costume, go up to Malibu Beach and go and have a chill for a few hours. And I was like, I'm not doing that. No. He's like, why not? I'm like, because I can't. It's like a family place where everyone goes. The kids are allowed. Just because the kids, and then Chris was like, just because the kids are allowed doesn't mean you can only go with the little ones.
Talking from experience, are we, Chris? Chris knows he don't have to have any kids in tow whilst going down there to eye up the talent. Isn't that right, Christopher?
So I was like, no, I can't do that. And so I spent about an hour, didn't I, say, no, I'm not going, stop bugging me. And then you were like, but think about it. And I was like, actually, that would actually be quite nice. Can you imagine? So I did. I went up on my own. I got a big bottle of iced water. I got myself a cabana. Had a bit of a sunbathe. I floated around the lazy river. I got myself a drink that was basically spinach, celery, cucumber, apple and lime, and it tasted like grass.
A drink with cucumber, spinach, apple, lime and all that jazz in it, right? So that's like food, pretty much. That is not in the spirit of your fasting at the moment, Sarah. I'm sorry to inform you. Speaking of Sarah's fasting, I am aware that she put up a video on Sarah Says, which I'm going to cover tomorrow in tomorrow's video, right? Because they don't have a video for, you know, they have the day off, etc. So I'm going to cover that one tomorrow. So if you have any questions, that's when I will be able to answer them. Thank you all so much for your attention. Sorry.
But it was good.
But you'll be getting a Spanish latte next time.
But next time I will definitely just... That's going to be so annoying on the camera.
No, it's fine. It's all good.
I didn't realise how loud it was till you turned it off. But yeah, next time I won't make the mistake. I'll just get my iced Spanish latte. I was trying to be good. Anyway...
You were trying to be good by not having your iced Spanish latte, right? But by also having food at the same time. I get what you mean, that obviously it's not as bad because it's got like vegetables in your drink, but it's the same thing in terms of you're not supposed to have either one of them whilst you're fasting.
I had a great day, I loved it, and now we're ending it in an even more selfish way by going out, getting dinner on our own.
Yay. In your bag or something?
The car key?
Oh, you've got
it's in my hand. We're a bit lost, aren't we? Chris just says, oh, we didn't bring no water. I'm like, so we'll just buy some when we get in there. I didn't really want to be carrying like my Stanley and things like that. You know, we don't, you know. He's like, oh yeah, should we just take the pram? Anyway.
Just to feel normal.
Just to feel normal. Oh my gosh, I hit my head in the mirror.
Aurora's doors in the back, we could use that.
Aurora's door, give over. Oh, it's such a nice evening. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Dubai just does something to my soul. Something good.
The irony there, Sarah, is that Dubai is a very soulless place. So I'm not quite sure what exactly it does to your soul, because it just doesn't really have the feel of anywhere you know, it just doesn't look like a place with anything about it, right? It's very much just in the middle of a desert, a big, huge city, lots of unattractive buildings just sort of plonked there in the middle of a desert, waiting for Westerners to come and lap it up. Oh yes.
What, that perfume again?
Also, it's me.
I can smell that perfume. It's so nice.
And it's actually a Dior Isla one. I didn't bring any perfume with me. You know, that Caroline Herrera one that you still have lost.
Yeah. Well, you need to get some native
to get a
Dubai
new one.
perfume because I don't know what it is. It's so intoxicating when you smell it.
There's like loads of like perfume stores here that are not like Dior or like, you know, branded, but they're just so nice.
They're not just so nice. They're literally like you sniff it and it's like you float towards the person. It's weird, man. It's like so intoxicating the smell.
They are really good. What was I just going to say? I was just going to say something. Oh yeah, we even pushed the boat out, seems as though we're on our own without all the children, and we parked right up the car park.
So it's busy tonight, though, to be fair.
Chris
Not
was,
this busy when they came.
no, it wasn't.
with
But
the
Chris
kids
was
the
like,
other
"Where
day.
should we park?" I'm like, "Just get up here, right at the top." And he's like, "Just here." And I'm like, "Yeah, why not?" Because usually we're right down here trying to find a spot so that we don't have to walk as far. I'm like, "There's no little ones. Let's just park right up here." You know when I always say, "Who's parking right at the top of the car park?" You know, like your dad.
Yeah.
In like a supermarket,
Oh, yeah,
he'll
yeah.
park like at the entrance, like an hour away from the door. And I am always saying, who does that? Other than your dad. Sorry, Steve. But that's us today anyway. That's literally us. You've not taken them socks off.
What?
You haven't taken off them socks. Get them off now.
What are you talking about?
Get them socks off your feet.
No, man.
He's literally just made me stand here for an extra 15 minutes. No, maybe 5. Maybe 5 minutes. To save £2 each on the ticket. You're an
No,
embarrassment.
20 dirham. So that was
20
worth
dirhams,
it.
that's £4, that's
Yeah.
£2 each.
That was worth
So
it.
that he could use his voucher, basically.
Yeah, boy.
Babe, come off
You
it.
ready, babe? Let's go. Tickets are here.
Is it
let's
done?
do it. Yeah, I got the tickets. Let's go. This place is legitimately off the chain. It looks so good everywhere. Oh my goodness me. I wish this place was open all year round because it's the smell as well. The smell is insane. It smells just unbelievable.
Colin, what are you doing? I
Come
really
on.
want some cheesy noodles.
Where are we going first?
I want everything.
Are we going to hit the taco Mexican first or we're going for the cheesy
No,
noodles?
let's do cheesy noodles.
Okay.
Just a small one to share.
This one then.
Oh, go on, Chris, go on. Share your small cheesy noodle with Sarah. She just wants it so much.
What's this place?
Yeah, Isabel got shrimp ones from the last time.
Okay, we've had a little wander around and I think we're going to ease into it with some mango sticky rice in Chinatown, which looked amazing last time, and Sarah's seen a lot of people. This is like one of those viral things, isn't it? People
Yeah,
always
it
get.
is. I don't think you like it.
Might not be my thing, but I'm definitely down for trying it. We're kind of making a slow beeline towards the famous taco stand. That's going to be the first biggie. But we're going to the China floating market. This is off the chain in here. It looks amazing. And look at this mango sticky rice. This looks amazing. Check this out. It's hot. It smells really good.
Right. Right, are we ready?
Okay, off to you.
No, I've got 2, so you do one, I'll do one. I don't know why I was expecting
What do you do?
it
Just
to
get
be
mango
hot.
and the rice together.
Yeah, get some of the mango, some of the sticky rice. Oh, it looks a bit. Oh, let's see what it looks like.
Whoa.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa. Yo, that's good.
Tastes like rice pudding.
That is, yeah, it does. But it's weird with the mango, but it's quite good.
That is so tasty and nice.
That's like a dessert though, definitely.
It's definitely a dessert. It tastes like rice pudding, but really good. Really good.
Yeah, it's well nice though.
That was a 10 out of 10. That was so delicious. Like, I always see like TikToks from people that are going, oh my god, they always do this. 10 out of 10. But no one ever says what it's like. It's like a creamy, like, rice pudding. It's like a rice pudding, but with a bit sweeter. And it's like hot rice with like the creamy coconut and then the mango. Oh my gosh, that's the best thing I've tasted here.
It was good, but we definitely need to like simmer it down now and go to something like solid, meaty, for that to just to counteract that sweetness, because it was very nice, but it was like a dessert.
Yeah, it was.
You definitely want to start for your dinner. But it was lovely, really lovely. I don't usually like rice pudding at 12 pounds, I hate it, but I really liked that. It was gorgeous.
It was similar to rice pudding. It wasn't just like rice pudding. It's not like if you don't like rice pudding, don't taste this because it tastes the same. It doesn't taste the same, it's just similar.
Yeah.
Very good. Right, let's go to the taco
Alright, taco
place.
stand, let's go. Alright, so we just stopped. We've got a little bit of a feast going on with the tacos.
Those are my bags, they don't.
We're going to need them for definite in a minute.
Yeah.
I can't remember how to get into this. Oh, it's a slide out in it. Is it a slide out?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yay!
Okay, so tacos. We've got 3 beef birria tacos with the special sauce and salsa. And we've got a cheesy, noodly, gooey, cheesy mess.
I've not been
over
joking.
Here.
You said these are kids' ones and were laughing at me, but look how good they look.
It does look really nice.
Oh, yes! Oh, my God!
Oh.
It's not right that I get this excited about food.
Yeah, but we've just seen a Chicago pizza as well, like a Giordano's American-style pizza place.
Like a
That's
pizza
next.
pie. I don't know if we'll be able to eat that as well.
Of course we will.
Not if you want the burger, you won't.
Of course we will. Okay, I feel bad because these noodles are called Pokemon noodles. So I was like, babe, they're clearly the kids' version of these noodles, but they're not at all.
They're actually really so good.
They're ridiculously good. Like, they're called Pikachu noodles, and they're so good.
Look at the cheese.
Oh.
Is it cheese? Is it noodle? Who knows? Noodle? Who knows?
Is it in focus? Who knows? They are really good though.
So good.
Okay, rate it. Yeah, I'm sorry, but they are. That is exactly what they are.
What are we rating those? 9.
Yeah, they're a good 9.
They're very cheap. I don't know if I'd still give it a 9 when I got to the bottom of that. We're sharing, but if I ate one of those whole to myself, I'd be done. Because they're really... I've just seen the Cheetos mac and cheese. We couldn't decide between cheesy noodles or the Cheeto mac and cheese. And I said, let's just get noodles because I don't know where that mac and cheese thing is. And it's right there in front of us.
It's all good, we'll get it.
Oh, we're not getting that as well!
Yeah, we'll get it, we're fine. Okay, taco time. So,
I've been most looking forward to.
So what we do is we give it a dip in the salsa, catch a bit of salsa on the bottom there, like that.
You didn't catch any.
I got a little bit, and we give it a dip in the birria sauce, or give it a good dip in that. And then we yamp that.
Yeah, but it's birria beef.
Right, here we go,
how
you
it's
ready?
made.
Oh my gosh. They're so freaking messy, but they're
These
so
are my
good.
favourite from last time. These are definitely a 10 out of 10. I rated them 9 before, but with how much I've thought about them since, it's
10.
definitely a 10.
Straight up 10.
Yeah, these are so good.
What's your dress? They're just super messy, but they're so good. As good as you remember?
Really good. Really blooming tasty. Chris has gone for pizza. I don't know how he's going to eat pizza. I am already getting full. We've eaten the burritos. You get 3, so we just like had 1.5 each. And then the noodles were so filling. There's still some of those left. I'm not definitely leaving those. I might try and eat a little bit more, but I'm just going to let my belly settle for 5 minutes. Chris has gone to get the pizza, but just randomly, whilst I'm sat here, because I spoke to Chris about this a couple of times, I didn't know before I had Mila that hip dysplasia was a thing. Like, I didn't know that it was a thing. I didn't even know what it was when the doctor told me she had hip dysplasia. However, really randomly, and it didn't even click at the time until about, I don't know, a year later or something. I can't, and I don't know if this is hip dysplasia, but I feel like it potentially could be. Do you know when you sit cross-legged like this? You know, so your legs in, foot's here, your legs in. I can only do that with my left leg. I cannot do it with my right. My right won't come in because my hip burns when I try. And I've never, ever, ever been able to sit cross-legged my whole life. And I always thought, this is just going to sound completely ridiculous, and please don't let this offend anybody, because this was just probably my own insecurities, but I always thought it was because I was overweight, or because I was chubby, or because I was fat, whatever. I always thought it was because of that reason. That's why I can't put my other leg in, because I've got too much weight. But as I've grown, I'm saying as I've grown, it's only a year ago that I thought this, but I don't think it is that. and I feel like maybe it could be. Imagine though if actually I was born with hip dysplasia, because obviously back when I was born it wasn't a thing, like you didn't get tested for it when you were born like we did with Mila and my children. But I wonder if I have like some sort of mild hip dysplasia, or maybe I don't at all, but maybe I do, and that's why I cannot sit cross-legged with my right leg. Like it feels naturally comfortable to sit with my left leg like this, but I've never ever been able to cross my right leg into that same position. So I either always sit like this, one leg out, this leg in, or this leg can go behind me. If it goes behind me it's fine, and that's comfortable, but it won't go forward. Anyway, does anyone know? Maybe it's a flexibility thing, but maybe not. Maybe it's some sort of hip. Did you order the pizza? What?
I'm so devastated.
It's a tiny slice.
I ordered it. It's a pizza.
It's a picture of a large
pizza. It's a
pizza,
large
isn't it?
full
That's
pizza.
why I said don't get one.
Yeah, and it's nothing like I thought it was going to be. It's not a deep dish Chicago style.
No.
Pizza. Look at it. It's not all. I don't know what it is, but
Oh well, you win some, you lose some. That.
yeah.
What is that?
I feel a bit bad for that one.
Got all the sausage on it? No, that actually looks really tasty, babe.
And I was like, wait, I didn't order this. I ordered the deep dish Chicago pizza, meat, and she was like, it's meat or spicy veggie. And she was like, yeah, that's right, that's the one.
You were
What's
like,
just one
no, I
slice?
want a
was like,
bit.
no, I thought it says the full piece like on the picture. She was like, oh no, it's a bit misleading. Sorry. I'm like, yeah, it's misleading.
I bet that's really tasty. I'm too full. Could you just put a sausage in his mouth and go, is that not nice? I'll taste a bit of sausage.
Not sure what sausage that is.
Like a camel.
I won't even be surprised. It tastes a bit funny, doesn't it?
Not good. I can't.
You can't swallow it.
That might be camel. That tastes weird.
Okay, it is actually pretty good.
It's really tasty.
Pretty amazing.
Look at the size of it. Oh, look at the cheese pull. It's actually really good. Oh, don't throw camel everywhere. I don't know if that's camel or not.
It tastes funky, but it's good.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
good.
let's dip it in this beefy birria sauce and see what happens. Oh yeah. Oh no!
You idiot. We just made a really last minute decision. We literally just stood up to go for a walk, heard this noise, and like, have we ever been in this area before? It looks so cool. And noticed that a stunt show was starting in like
A robot
1
stunt show.
minute. 1 minute. So I was like, should we go buy tickets and go? Why not? So we have. Queue. Are we in? We're in.
We're in.
So we bought tickets to a show that we've got no idea what it actually is. Danger Zone, it says.
Robot Star Wars, apparently.
Looks cool. Look at the theming. Look at this robot. Look at that robot. Here we go. Come on, babes. The Danger Zone stunt show.
Will make a splash like never before by diving into the pool on fire!
Oh my god! Oh my goodness! I thought I was hot. Oh my That is so high. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Jason, love this. That was actually so good. That was so good. I can't wait to bring Jace back. That was like the one that's on in, or used to be on in Disneyland Paris, but like way better, way more. Jace will love it. I need water. I've got a headache. I need water. Jace will love this.
That is well worth a stop in for 20 dirham a person as well. Amazing.
Bargain, so fun. Decided that we've thoroughly filled ourselves up way too much for that Dip It burger. There's just no way that we can squeeze one of those in. At first we were going to get a Dip It burger, weren't we? And then just get one to share between us. And then I was like, do you want to go for your Dip It burger then? But I'm not going to have one, I'm just going to have one bite of yours. Just because I felt bad.
I'm hoping this ice cream will sort me right and I'll be fancying a burger after. I don't think I will.
But Chris was like, do you know what? I don't actually think I can fit a burger in either.
We're going to come back here another 2 times.
We've had the sticky mango.
We've eaten a lot.
We've got the noodles, but the noodles are here because we couldn't eat them all, so I've saved them. What else did we get? The burritos.
No, the tacos.
Sorry, the tacos.
And the pizza slice, which is pretty thick with cheese and dough.
Oh, so we've not actually had that much.
Wait.
The noodles, they're here, I haven't eaten them. The pizza you ate.
And the mango.
The taco and the mango.
It's because we've been fasting, our bellies are shrunk. Can't do it anymore.
I don't want that leaking into my bag.
Yeah, I bet
I'm going to have to carry that, it's going to leak into my bag. Anyway, whatever. I'm saving myself because I want strawberry. Are you having a laugh? Oh my gosh, I'm saving myself strawberries and chocolate strawberries. But Chris just got a flipping, it's called the Burj Khalifa ice cream. That is the biggest ice cream I've ever seen in my whole life. Are you kidding me?
Yes, Sarah, you may well be surprised and excited and shocked all at the same time. But guys, you are not ready for what is coming next. I'm giving this a major form of trigger warning because, oh my god, it goes beyond the realms of anything I have ever seen on their channel ever. Oh my god, if you are following me on TikTok, you've probably already seen it, but this is insane, and Chris, you should be ashamed of yourself.
What's that bit on the top?
Is that
your strawberry sauce?
That's my strawberry sauce. Stick in your head. It's like Marge Simpson's haircut if it was blue.
Massive, babe! What the heck? Let me taste it. Look, no.
Oh no!
There is absolutely no way on earth that Chris Ingham did not do that on purpose. Absolutely no way. And the reason I know that he did that on purpose is because his brain thinks in a very sexual manner. All the innuendos recently that he's, put in there in the vlogs shows that. He knew exactly what he was doing. It wasn't an accident. He intentionally did that. I'm absolutely certain of that. And I don't care if he's that sort of person. If he wants to do that, if that's fine, and that's between him and his wife, that's fine as well. That's, whatever. But at the end of the day, you're putting this out to thousands of people online on what is supposed to be a family-friendly content, and you're promoting it as family-friendly. It's a family channel, right? You've got kids watching it. Kids are watching it every single day. In fact, your own kids will be there watching it, thinking, what in God's name is Daddy doing? Yes, exactly. I love though at the end there where his ice cream just flopped down in true Ingham fashion, isn't it, Chris? You're used to that one, aren't you?
Oh no! My birch!
For God's sake!
My birch!
Oh yes. Strawberry, pistachio, kanafa. Delightfulness. Oh yes, that looks so good. I don't know. Original with the name?
Yeah, strawberry.
Strawberry. I don't know why he's giving us 2 spoons because I'm not sharing. Oh, you're spilling that all down. You're spilling that all down yourself.
Put me in the home already.
So good, and I don't usually like ice cold water, but in this weather I do. It's really hot tonight. Do you think it's muggy tonight, like hot?
It's really humid tonight.
Humid, isn't it?
It's really humid tonight. And which is not normally humid, but it is really humid
It
tonight.
hasn't been, no. Anyway, I think we're heading out. That was such a fun night.
It was lush.
We sat on the grass. I don't know who I think I am. We sat on grass. And we had a lovely little chat. It's really good. But we're heading out now.
I still make it after 20 years now, baby, yeah.
Can you hold the camera because it's hurting my arm?
No. I'll hold your arm.
Oh,
Is that
no, take the weight a bit there. You can't just touch me. Oh, that's fair.
Is that
Yeah. Feel sorry for you. You bet you'd rather carry all my bags, wouldn't you?
yeah,
Now that the little ones are a little bit older and the older ones are more than adequate to look after them
we've got a massive bucket
for a
list of
couple
things
of
we wanna
hours.
do,
Yeah,
to
we
be fair.
do. So we're going to try and do it like once every 2 or 3 weeks or something like that.
Once every week, no?
No, not once a
Not
week.
here, but I mean like other stuff. Like
No, not once a week. That's
Oh.
too much. We said we were going to do it once every 2 weeks.
Once every 2
We've
weeks.
been here just over a month already, and this is the first time we've managed to actually pull it off.
It's been a busy month now.
It has been
feels
busy.
like it has,
It has. It's a month today.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The day before Jason's birthday.
Yeah, that's crazy. We've actually booked something really fun for the younger, because the older 3 are out this weekend. Well, not all weekend. They're out on Saturday with some friends. All 3 of them, not together, separately with each of their friends. So I really wanted to do something. I thought it'd be a really nice opportunity to do something with the little 3. So we've booked something, haven't we?
I can't wait actually.
I can't wait. It's going to be so fun. Yeah, you do.
I haven't got anything smart enough.
No, because guys, you know them really nice Adidas campus trainers I bought Chris for Christmas.
It's so annoying about this.
He didn't even bring them on holiday, so he's got nothing but workman boots and flip-flops. And then neither are suitable for what we're doing. Oh gosh, why am I out of breath? But yeah, we're just going to head out now, head home, probably watch a bit of Lost before going to bed.
Esme and Anna are not going to let us get away with not watching Lost.
No, they're enjoying it.
So, yeah,
So that's good.
it'll be a
We're on
Lost
about
today.
episode 5, are we, or something?
I
Something
don't
like
know
that.
actually. I think we're a bit further in than that because I'm really getting into it now.
Yeah. The only thing that I don't like about it, I've got to say, is the really over, and I don't remember this from last time, but it's the really over dramatic.
Classical music, builds suspense, yeah.
Yeah, that really obnoxious, like cheesy horror film music.
There's a bit of
I don't like.
it.
There's quite a lot, and I don't like that. It's a bit like, oh dear. Aside from that, though, I'm enjoying it. And I can't really. We watched it that long ago. I can't really remember what happens or anything like that.
No, I can't
Bits,
remember
but-
anything from it. Literally
Yeah.
nothing.
So it's good watching it again.
Yeah, nothing. I couldn't remember anything about Prison Break either. So.
To be fair, it's not really about that, is it? It's just about watching something with the girls as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, if no one enjoyed it, we wouldn't watch it, but it's just about watching something together on a night time, having something to like all talk about and be excited about. It's just fun.
And the girls literally love it so
Yeah, they
much,
do.
So we can't ever not do it.
Can't even know. Because whenever we get into the end of a series, they're always like, what are we going to watch next? We need to find something. I'm like, yeah, don't worry, we will. Bless them. Right then.
Were we packed?
Nope.
Okay.
You said the name of the car park spot we had when you got out, but I thought you'd wrote it down, did you not?
No, I just said that.
We always make this mistake, don't we? We
I know
always.
it's P5. but I don't
And
remember
the car
what it
parks here are massive. So yeah, that's going to be fun. But it's been such a lovely evening. Definitely recommend you come in if you come into Dubai. My favourite thing I ate today was 100% that sticky mango rice. That was so divine.
yeah?
Yeah, I can't wait to take the girls here
is. The dipping tacos
and,
for me.
and let them taste that, because I know that, especially Isabel, she's just gonna, oh, maybe, yeah, I think she will. Maybe Esme and Anna as well.
Yeah.
No, but Isla would love it.
I know, definitely.
Anyway.
She's a bit sweet too.
Yeah, she loves stuff like that. And Isabel loves coconuts.
Those dipping tacos though are insane. They're
Yeah,
so
they are.
messy and juicy and gorgeous.
They are. Anyway, I did a really long intro and this has just turned into a really long outro. So thanks so much for watching.
But to be fair though, just quickly,
Every time.
all of our eating better and fasting and stuff like that is definitely shrunk our stomachs because I'm done after like.
I feel like I'm rolling out of here. Like I'm so full, my stomach's a bit uncomfortable. But I don't actually feel like we've eaten that much.
No.
Like one burrito, just for myself, one burrito, taco, whatever, one taco, a bit of that mango rice, and then a bit of that pasta.
Yeah,
I mean, that's probably a normal meal though, to be fair.
I had another 3 or 4 burgers planned tonight.
Yeah, we did.
And I was like, no.
We wanted to do the dip it burger again. Chris wanted to do this buttermilk chicken thing. Too full, couldn't do it. Next time. We're going to try and come back at least once more because it closes in May. 11th of May, I think it was.
Closes for summer, isn't it?
Yeah, so we're going to bring the girls back at least once more. Because I really want to do that stunt show with Jace. He will love that. That was only £4 a ticket, wasn't it?
20 dirham ticket.
20 dirham. Bargain. Right, don't say anything now. I'm ending it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 5 PM. Good night. Mwah.
So I hope the evening ended on a bright note, Sarah, rather than, well, on a better note than the poor ice cream, which was a bit of a flop in the end, wasn't it? But let's face it, what is going on with their channel? It's just taken a turn for the ugly, let's be honest, right? You know, what they get on or get up to behind the closed doors is up to them. As long as it's consensual and legal, it's fine, no problems whatsoever. But what they're putting out there as content is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous, you know it is, Chris. But yeah, aside from that, well done taking your wife out. Saved a bit of money as well with that coupon, which we all love to do, don't we? We don't like to spend money on our partners, do we? No, absolutely not. So if you have appreciated this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. Also, just to remind you, tomorrow I'm going to be covering Sarah's car crash of a weight loss journey video, right? If you've seen it already, again, you know what I'm talking about, but I'm going to cover it and cover it well because, oh my God, that was bad. Right, so until next time, please comment all of your thoughts about this video down below and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Until next time, have an amazing day, take care of yourselves, and bye bye.